Hey guys, it's the Drabble here, and welcome back to our Nothing is Free challenge, where I am doing a short little renovation of the house that our main sim, Dean Founder, is living in. And if you guys really don't want to watch the renovation, it's really short, so the actual video starts around 4:40ish if you just want to skip there instead of watching the renovation. And the renovation I went with was really simple since I guess 20,000 in the Sims world isn't all that much, especially for the type of renovation that I wanted to go for. And I also have to keep in mind that the aesthetic that I usually go for, I couldn't really do because we didn't have the funds for it, like the kitchen, and based on the rules I've made, I couldn't do them like in the kitchen because I love, like, honestly, the main reason why I added the Into the Future game pack in this, because I love the aesthetic that it has, like the kitchen, like the counters and the cabinets, and I just love how everything looks. And I'm just like, I can't use it yet because we have to go into the future, so like a sim can bring that information and technology and aesthetic to the past. And that was one of the rules I set up. Darn me, and me having to follow my rules. Darn it. But we use a good chunk of the money up, where we have, I think we have like 2,000 left over. Yeah, I mean, we still have a good chunk, and I literally only used that. So, like, we still had enough money for food and to pay the bills. And I did find a way to add in upstairs, so, like, the master and ensuite is still going to be on the lower floors, and the child bedrooms are going to be upstairs so that the children don't have to live in the same bedroom as their parents, like Dean did here, because I am planning on there being more than one child. So, like, every couple of episodes we can switch up what Sims we're following, and I think that would be really cool since we're still following the original family line, but we're able to expand faster. Like, they're still going to be part of a family business, but at the same time, they're still going to be in the family. Like, because I really want to follow Riley's family tree as much as possible in this game, in this gameplay and challenge. So the only way you can really do that is by them having more children, and the fact that by the time Dean was kind of a child, Gabriel was an elder, and I didn't like that. And then by the time in most Sim series where I would say, hey, the parents can have another child, Riley was also an elder, so it didn't, like, realistically, you don't have a child then. But I do plan on us doing a lot more once Dean's able to go to work. And now we're getting back into the gameplay in a couple of more seconds-ish, maybe? Like 30. Ugh. But yeah, like, this is a study area. It's pretty bland because I had no clue what I wanted up there yet, since I usually like building, like, bedrooms and living spaces based on the Sims that will actually live in there. Go figure. We don't have any Sims to base those personalities off of yet. Who knew? But we are about to start really soon, so I'm going to leave it here. Alrighty guys, welcome back to some actual Sims gameplay where, right, like, you hear this creepy music mainly because Gabriel decided it'd be an awesome time to wake up. I guess that's what you call it. But now I can move this bed since I couldn't move it while he was sleeping in it. Yay. That was honestly one of the most annoying things during my little renovation, where there's still nothing on the top portion because I probably said it before, I just couldn't think of what to put there. And now that Coon will no longer knock this over. Oh, you need to eat, dude. It's throwing up. Eat. Why can't it? You need to be making food. You don't need to be going anywhere. Although I probably should have play tested this, but hey, we are play testing this right now. And it is Monday, and I know it's been, I think, officially a week since I've uploaded something, and I'm so sorry. Summer school has just been coming after me, but literally there is one more day, and then since it's English, we have a English final where pretty much we just finished a paper we were supposed to be writing. But easy peasy stuff, right? And then I have, technically, I don't have a day off, because, yay. You probably do need a new stove. What was I saying? Turning down the audio for me so I can actually think about what the heck I want to say. So sorry. But I don't, I think the only day off I get is Sunday, and then even Sunday I really shouldn't be taking a break since I will be taking physics. Yay, learning an entire section of physics in 5 weeks. That sounds like fun, right, guys? Yeah, I'm just doomed. But I'm trying my best, but education comes first, so we'll do this. And Dean is finally learning how to cook, and I think we still have another day before he can even go to work. Yeah, at least he works the weekend, because that's honestly what we need, and hopefully he can stay at work so we can meet some people at his job so we can find him a lady live. And I love how his dad's just watching these crime noir films, and I think it's just hilarious. But do you know any females that are in your... Yes, his co-workers finally came up. Marcy is... Let's call Marcy... Actually, let's not call Marcy yet. It's really 6 in the morning. Technically shouldn't be awake, but we are. I'm so happy that your coworkers actually come up. I was worried we didn't meet them. Or I don't even think we met them last time because we went to work for 5 seconds and then our boss was like, you know what? Come back later with your new job. Because that's what happened. Alright. So let's have him use the toilet and then handle his garden that we started last time. And then, do we really need to do a tour? I guess this is the master suite. This is like a living room with a TV and whatnot. And we still don't really have a dining room. This house isn't really made for a dining room, so I don't think we're ever going to have one. Just hopefully we don't have a lot of children at one time. And this is the up room. Yeah, that's a thing. Totally a thing, but this will be the bathroom when I finally get around to building it, because we only have $1,700 left. We need to save some money. And these will be the children's rooms once we finally have children. And then this is the study area, unlike downstairs where that's the play. Well, I guess you can technically play up here, but it's more of a study lounge than anything, so I thought that was cool. But yeah, that's pretty much what we did, in case you skipped the renovation. I mean, you could have. I mean, I didn't do anything fancy. I spent a long time trying to figure out why this would not move, but you do you. Alright. Are you not going to weed? What is going on? Or is that just like how the plant looks? That's just how it looks, I guess. So now that I think 8's an acceptable time to call a coworker. I want you to call her. Because she's an elderly lady. I don't think we should try and get with her. Well, technically we're the boss, but she thinks she's the boss. I mean, if she thinks she is. But that's just weird. Yeah, let's go for her. She's pretty. What is my mouse doing? What is everything doing? Sure, dude. At least people are starting to, like, accumulate in the town. We're getting signs that people are doing things in the town, which is always a good sign. And we have a little peak of green, I see, which is amazing for us. And then I think once it gets a bit higher into the friend territory, we'll invite her over. Now that we can show her that we have a place for our children to go that's not in our bedroom. So I'm pretty sure Dean is slightly evil because he's scarred from having to share a bedroom with his parents. I mean, has to be quite weird. Answer the phone. Ooh, he's still thinking about her. Wait, is he? Oh, she called him back. Ooh. Yeah, play. I don't care what you're doing at this point. What can you do? I mean, he wants to find more stars, so we might as well let him. And then, we should not name a star after her right now. That's kind of creepy. We literally just spoken to our coworker for the first time. We don't know what she likes yet. You know, that's creepy. Like, let's see if we're compatible first before we try to woo her. I mean, that's just a logical progression of things, even though me, as your sim god, is going to make you get together. Because this is literally the only female within your age bracket that looks to be in your age bracket. I mean, we all thought Gabriel was in Riley's age bracket, but he wasn't. Alright, do we have... I know he's going to find a star soon. Let's see what our next name is going to be. Lizzie. So, no. Oh god, I'm terrible with names. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, M. Okay, I thought M, but I wasn't sure. Yes, I do have to sing the alphabet to figure out what's next. No judging. I'm pretty sure everyone does it. And then in, I think, middle school, I forgot what the alphabet was in English. Like, I would start saying it in English, and then I would switch to French. Do I still know French? No, because I took a semester of it, so there's no way I was actually going to remember it. But yeah, we'll go with Maddie. Nowhere close to Marcy. But I love how I absolutely know no French, yet I still know the French alphabet. And then I took Spanish for 4 years. And then I'm still trying to relearn it, actually. And I never learned the Spanish alphabet. Weird, yes, but I think the alphabet should technically be the first thing you learn, but I don't know it, and I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I'm learning it with Duolingo. Non-sponsorship. Although, I I do love the app. I'm just like that type of person that if I get busy, I'm going to forget. And then I just fall out of habits super quickly, and I don't understand why. And I think, I've never been diagnosed officially with ADHD, but I think I have certain tendencies that are similar to it. Like, I have a hard time sitting down and just doing something. I'm always moving. I'm pretty sure I've even creeped out some of my sweet mates last year just walking around, because that's just what I do to get rid of energy. Let's go with Nicole, because I'm just that person. And I've never understood it, but let's have more waffles, and then you can take your super fancy we're going with the shower. You're working tomorrow. For an evil person, you have pretty early hours. I'm just saying. Wait, what? Dean Founder just named a star after Colin Ville. No, wait, who the heck is that? How do I name a star after someone I don't know? How do I know him? Because I've known I walked out of my old job talking to him. Is that him? Who is Colin? Who is this Colin person? But apparently I know him. Is that the guy who randomly showed up? I not named something Colin. I don't get you, Sims. Pretty sure you don't get me either, but this is the life we lead. Alright, and then and for those of you in summer school like I am, I hope you push through it like I'm trying to. I am bleh. I record usually when I can episodes the night before, so if I have to work through the day, you guys still get an episode. But I've gotten where I'm just constantly working, and it just sucks. And it's I know I'm complaining a lot about summer school, and I am voluntarily in summer school, but it still super sucks. I'm gonna stop talking about this now and see if Dean can actually stay and work for longer than 5 seconds. I hope he can do it, because with the bills on this house are soon going to be getting up there, and Dean just can't keep making money off of naming stars. It was fine when he was a kid. It was a cute way of making money, but now he's trying to support a family, and this just ain't gonna cut it. Nope. We don't have any money floating around in our real estate abyss. But when do you wake up? He wakes up at 4. Kind of want him to wake up at 8. That way we can get him in a schedule earlier on, even if he's not going to be working, and all will be fine. And then we need to figure out, I'm wondering what would be a fast way for a spouse, Dean's spouse, get a skill up, because you could cook. Since Dean's become an adult living by himself, he's only on level 4, but I do want his spouse to do something, not necessarily work with him or for him, because that's kind of weird. But I think definitely the next business I want to do is I want to have a diner, because I think all the stereotypical mafia mobs stories that I read, aka on fan fiction on Archive, because Archive is lovely. They always own like some type of food-based business. Don't know why, but it's always some type of food-based business. And I don't know, I mean, food is where the heart is, and then for some reason, all the threatening scenes are always over a large platter of food in a busy restaurant where everyone's looking all nice, and when that's really not what's going on. I don't know, so like that's why I definitely want the next business to be the diner. How are we going to get the diner? I don't know, whether it's going to be his wife or maybe one of his first children. We'll decide when the time comes. It's like if we get if we have enough time with the spouse, we can definitely do it, but I don't know how much time we're going to have with her. And yes, it has to be a her, because that's the only way we can procreate, because there is no adoption agency yet, since there is no town hall. So it has to be a her. Once we are farther along, like where we have an adoption system, we can definitely do more with their relationships, but at this time we can't. So what that means is we're just going to have to, at this point, just be so at this time we're just going to have to go back and forth between male and female Sims as much as possible, so we can spice it up that way. At least he's staying at work all day. Yay! And let's have him get to know his coworkers so he can become more friends with Marcia, so we can start talking to her sooner. Although it sounds like someone was having a party. Let's also make sure, like, okay, so our performance is going up, and he is happy now that he has coworkers, because I guess, at the bookstore he didn't have any coworkers, and that's why he was leaving all the time. But his performance is going up, so he can talk to his coworkers all day. He's getting to know people, which is awesome. He's getting to know everyone but his boss. Because, whoa, what was... is that a police officer? We don't have a jail. Okay, so we don't have a jail. How's this working? Yeah, but seriously, where are we going? We're going nowhere is where we're going. We'll go to work after I'm driven to jail. Hello? Can I don't. Where is he? Maybe I'm still with him? Oh my... Guys, I lost steam. Maybe I can reset him. Did our game just break? I don't know what to do. I don't, guys. Dean's missing. Can I, like, bring him back or something? Wait, there he is. Why are there no interactions with him? Wait, what is going on? We have to keep up with him. Alright, here we go. Why can I not play as him? Okay, what do I do? I have no... I lost control of my sim. I'm actually looking this up on my phone right now. Because, like, I see him. I can't control him. Actually, no. Oh, gosh. Seriously, has anyone ever had this problem before? Oh gosh, I don't want that ad. Although... Alright. Crap. So, like, the only thing I'm getting is I have to reset him. So maybe he should be at his house. That's where he should reset. Oh my gosh. I don't want to save it in case something weird happens. Alright, and then apparently a way to do it is to move the sim out and then move them back in. Purchase. So this way he should still have all his thingy-mabobbies. Please, please work. I worked too hard on this family. And then it's like I also saved it after I did the Renault. So I can always go back to that save as well if need be. Wait, why do I only have 272 bucks? What? Alright, so I hope you guys don't complain, but I'm going to give myself back the 200. Please tell me I have all my skills. Alright, I have all my skills. He just couldn't go to work, which I guess is fine. Alright, I think we have everything back. I'm just, I mean, at least if that happens again, we know what to do. But I'm gonna give myself the 2,000. Is that how I do it? No, how do I do this? Oh my god, I've not used this in so freaking long. I'll do it later, actually. I don't care right now. Yeah. I'll do it afterwards. I'm just gonna give myself up to $200. And, like, cause I don't remember how much we were supposed to have. But we were supposed to have that. But, who is Claire? And then, do I still have, I mean, I still technically have a relationship with Marcy. It's not a good one. But at least whoa, who's she? Let's introduce ourselves before we go home. I mean, Marcy, my tutor. This is a child. Goodbye. Sorry for interrupting you. From far away you looked like an adult. Sorry. Remember stranger danger. But that was a lovely scare to have. I thought my game was completely messed up, but we just had to evict Dean from the town and then put him back, which is lovely to... Wait, do we have a car now? Since when have we had a car? That might have been where our money went, to be honest. Huh. We're gonna go with that, so I think that... Okay, this crap car might have been about 1,000 something. Who knows? But I'm going to leave it here before something tragic happens and I'm able to save here. I'm going to see you guys next time where let's just get Marcy to fall in love with us. I think we can definitely do that. Considering how fast we got Gabriel to fall in love with Riley, we can definitely do this with Dean and Marcy. Yay! But see you guys next time. Bye!